The lights, but it's camera time. Said take the picture, but you rolled your eyes. Now I'm mortified and still terrorized. Push me behind to get me from my better side. I wanna push you back, but that's all you want. Wanna wrap me up, I'm holding back. Trying to get me framed, throw me in cuffs. Said I attacked you, that's just a false truth. No need to argue, and yeah, I've had enough. You follow me anywhere I try to be alone. I find you there. There's more to me. Everywhere I try to go alone, I find you there. You follow me anywhere I try to be alone, I find you there. Oh, there's more to me. Anywhere I try to be alone, I find you there. I find you there. I'm so scared to leave my house, so I cannot run free from this. Always being watched by you, and that's so inconsiderate. My privacy, does that exist? Probably haven't heard of it. Need to live a different life, cause lights and cameras are in it. Trying to find a silver lining. All I wanna do is avoid the violence. But you're here again, I'm losing it. There's no more screaming in silence. Get out my face, turn off the flash. I hate the fame, no more of that. Leave me alone, or I'll collapse. I need a break, don't feel the crack. You follow me anywhere I try to be alone, I find you there. There's more to me. Everywhere I try to go alone, I find you there. Yeah, yeah. You follow me anywhere I try to be alone, I find you there. Oh, there's more to me. Anywhere I try to be alone, I find you there. I find you there. Winter's here, the snow is falling on our car as we drive for miles to that little town called home. Tinsel hangs from every corner of the house, and Christmas lights shine bright through the cold evening fog. And I hear sleigh bells bouncing off the houses, the church choir sings aloud. I feel my heart melt when you walk through those doors for Christmas. You're all I want. Yeah, all I wanted was you. Christmas cheer and drinks with friends we haven't seen for a while. Since I've been to that little town called home. Pine tree dressed up with every ornament we got. And stockings hung with overflowing from the top. And I hear sleigh bells bouncing off the halls as the church choir sings along. Feel my heart melt when you walk through those doors. For Christmas, you're all I want. All I wanted was you. 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 And I hear sleigh bells. All I wanted was you. Feel my heart melt. All I wanted was you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Foo Fighters.
Kelly Jones is here.
We're going to play some tunes and talk some nonsense.
It's your favourite morning DJ.
Who's that then? Johnny Fox?
Radio.
Cause you won't look after my wounds. I suppose you will never regret it. I should throw myself out from the roof. Cause you fucking love it when I feel it. Cause you won't look after my wounds. I suppose you will never regret it. I should throw myself out from the roof. Cause you fucking love it when I feel it. Cause you won't look after my wounds. I suppose you will never regret it. I should throw myself out from the roof. Cause you fucking love it when I feel it. Cause you won't look after my wounds. I suppose you will never regret it. I should throw myself out from the roof. Cause you fucking love it when I feel it.
stand by me. Nobody knows the way it's gonna be.
For the ups, the downs, and everything in between, Halifax, it's a people.
Can you feel it wrapped around your soul with no control? You can't breathe when you're drowning underwater. There's so much water. I'll run, I'll hide. Darkness always clouds my mind. When I look behind, it's moving closer every time. I can't pretend that I have a strong defense. 'Cause darkness, my old friend, you get me till that's the end. At the end. Can you feel it wrapped around your soul with no control? You can't breathe when you're drowning underwater. There's so much water. Ah, I can't pretend that I have a strong defense. 'Cause darkness, my old friend, you get me till the end.
We are back, folks. We can see people again. Can you believe it? Tune in next week.
On this journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold so pure, divine, and I Lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold, soldier to inspire. It's Starfire. It's Starfire. On this journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold, so pure, divine. And I lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold, soldier to inspire. It's Starfire. It's Starfire.
The all-new WW. Live the life you love. Lose the weight.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. Harder. That's what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost myself. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stood still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking, you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm done with yesterday.
That's just the way you make me feel.
Never reminded, never taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be, making emotion paintable and so tell me, is this what you made me?
alive.
I apologise. I've had my mic muted for the entire time of the introduction. So, just in case anybody's joined, I'm playing a game called Traveller's Rest. So it's basically a RPG pub owner game. So you basically set up a pub for travellers that are exploring. One second. So you basically set up a pub for exploring travellers to sort of come and rest, hence the name Traveller's Rest. I have played this before, but it seems to have changed a lot of the mechanics since last time I played, so hopefully it's not too different, but we shall see how it plays out. I remember the basic mechanics of cleaning tables, cleaning up messes, etc. So I remember sort of some stuff, but the patch note for this when I first started was that a lot of stuff and a lot of textures have changed since the last time I played it. So apparently I earned porridge and gruel from doing absolutely nothing. So then beer tap. Okay, so I've added the beer tap, warm food and a cold drink. This place has made my day. So the tavern can sort of look after itself, so I'll go outside and have a look. It really has changed. The last time I played this, there was a giant tree here. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go back inside and just get used to those mechanics later. Stamina regenerates a lot faster, so I think with the stamina gauge, if you run out of stamina, so which I'll try, see if it's still the same. As soon as it goes red and I run out, oh, it begins regeneration straight away. So that's better than the original. So originally when I played this, when you run out of stamina, you couldn't sprint for a short time after running out of stamina. Customer has requested a beer. Move next to the beer tap and press A to hold to pull the beer. Then get close to the customer. So originally there was a mechanic in this game where once you put beer into a tap, you could just pull the beer and keep it all in your inventory. To save you having to constantly pull beer to give to customers. I hope that mechanic's still there, because eventually when I do this a bit more, I'll just constantly pull beer into my inventory. And apparently immediately somebody dropped a beer on the floor and decided to walk away. This game does get a lot easier when you can eventually afford to hire people, but I don't think you unlock that till Reputation 5 or 6, I believe. So we'll go outside and have a quick look at that while no new customers have come in. So if I go to open, hire staff, yeah, Reputation 6 now instead. Upgrade tavern. Oh, so they've had the tavern upgrades as well. I mean, it's quite a fairly large sized tavern. Dump trash, chest for orders, letterbox. That's ordering items, that's changed. Okay, go back inside then. Nobody else wants anything else right now. Oh dear. This could do with a little clean up. There still is the bar in the bottom. So you've got two bars. You've got one, which is obviously a temperature gauge, which tells you how warm the tavern actually is. So when that goes cold, the colder it gets, the more your reputation is affected. And underneath is the dirtiness, which at the minute is full flour, which means it's the cleanest it can be. When that drops to 0, the same thing applies again. Reputation is affected. So at the moment, when I'm serving people, I'm maybe getting 50 to 60 reputation. But obviously, if the dirtier it is, the less reputation you get when people are served. I obtained a copper axe. Close your tavern and go chop trees outside in order to advance your quest and gain new technologies. So that's changed. Originally that wasn't. I don't think you were given an axe to do it. You could just pick up wood to collect. But then, let's do what the call says and make last call. Which, last call I would have thought would have kicked customers out, to be honest. Just clean the table up. Go back here, see the bedroom again. Ah, that's bad off this time. Okay. And then the cellar. I don't think I used that last time. Yeah, so I'm getting about 21 to 30. And then sometimes 40. So now the pub's closed, let's go outside and harvest some wood. Go outside and chop trees in order to advance your quest. Go for the little one. And so it seems to drop trees, but I don't think it dropped any wood. There we go, it should drop, and then wood. There we go. I hope you can upgrade your axes and get better equipment. Run around! A chestnut sprout. So I wonder where it's putting all this stuff. Because I don't... Oh, I have an inventory. Right, okay, so that's the hot bar. That's the inventory side, the hot bar. Okay, so that's pretty easy. Firewood, fuel the fire. So I've got one more tree to go down. So I've got down 5 trees. I've upgraded and lots of sharpening bench, I think. You've seen your first work area at the start. I'll build it outside the tavern using the building area. Select the copper stick. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, this has definitely changed. So originally you used to just pick up wood from the floor. So place you there, and place you there. Nope. Right, okay. Right, so I need to chop down, pick up into build mode, so I need to get rid of these, I would assume. I can't place that there because there's... Find somewhere to put it first that's not obstructed. Got a feeling I missed something telling me how to use the scythe. So let's have a quick look. Ah, there we go. Okay, so apparently you can't use that in build mode, which makes sense. Put the weeds away. Just build it as close to the tavern as I can. So, back to build mode, do that. Perfect. So exit build mode, open. Each craft has a lifter's recipes. This shows the required ingredients, fuel and time. Okay, so wooden planks. Oh, so that's different. That's not too bad though. Each recipe takes time to craft. Once the timer is full, move closer to press A to collect. Right, okay, so it's like making beer inside then. So let's go get rid of some of these weeds. Yeah, so you can tell it's changed a lot because originally with the wood it dropped the same wood. You could use the same wood for anything. So can I not? No, I can't multi-build. Okay, that's fine. So let's see if there's anything like there was last time. Oh, there's ore now. So there could potentially be a mechanic where they've added it in where you can make... Well, you need more ignites and stuff. So you need more iron. So... get plenty of wood. So I've got a feeling we're going to need it. Will this drop a different style wood? I reckon it will. It might just drop the same, to be honest. Yeah, the same. So there's no difference in wood. Drop, drop, drop. The best part as well is the music is so peaceful. it is a game you can just play. Beautiful. Right, let's produce some more wood. Let's check. Yeah, that's done. So start some more. Just go keep collecting more wood. But if you can sell the wood, you could probably make a fortune just by selling wood, to be honest. And then you just plant your trees back. There we go. Let's check. That should be done. Only takes 5 in-game minutes. No, 10 in-game minutes. So it was pretty quick. Plant the trees back. Okay, this should be the last set. There we go. You obtain the pickaxe. You can use it to pick mine seams and to get minerals. Remember that build mode must be disabled to mine. Okay. So I'm assuming that now wants me to mine. Which gets me 2 copper, 3 copper. And then that must regenerate the copper in a way. So let's get some coal. There we go. Obviously it wanted me to do metals, but coal is here, so I might as well get some coal. So then what do normal ones give you? Let's see. I think this one's just going to produce stone. Yeah. So I wonder if that sort of regenerates and let you use it again, I think. Because otherwise you'll have to start buying copper. Which I think copper can be quite expensive, to be honest. Mine 4 metal seams with the copper axe. So I've unlocked a furnace, an anvil and a wood chopper. You have obtained a smelter and the anvil. When you build a smelter, a new work area dedicated to the metal will be created. This cannot overlap any work area. Some objects can only be placed in a certain working area. The anvil can only be placed in a metal work area. Right, okay. Let's finish this copper, we might as well while we're here. So I hope everyone's doing well today. If anyone is here. If there is anyone here, thank you for coming. I hope you're having a nice afternoon. Why would I plant a tree there? It's going to have to go. Change. So I can't pick that up. Oh, I've doomed myself. Yep, I've doomed myself. Okay, let's build it a bit further up then. Can I destroy this? It is getting to 8 PM, so I think the cut-off time for getting back inside is about 1 o'clock. We'll have to see. Right, so now that I've done that, let me see if placing this... Yeah, it's affected by the ore. Okay. Well, brave idea. Let's see if this area... No, it's too much in here, I think. But let's try. Cut across. I remember right, it was a big area. But let's find out. Yeah. Okay, so I need to craft that area out. Let's get rid of some of these. Mine does a little bit give me small Stardew Valley vibes, but it's obviously different person, but the sort of similarities are the same. So let's put that right there. Okay. I'm assuming. Nope. Disable build mode first, Lewis, before you deal with that. So we've got copper, I need to add fire, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then I think this is for there we go. Okay, so that's how you make firewood. And that's how you make more wood. So what I'll plan on doing is I might make a wood make a firewood stockpile. Yeah, let's go ahead with that. To 9:30. Yeah, I think the cut-off time for going back to bed is about midnight, but we'll see that in a moment. Because I'll probably forget. I think the bar flash is red, to be honest, to let you know. So let's have a look at what the next objective is. Quest. Craft 10 iron nails used in the smelter and anvil. Iron nails. So I need to find iron from somewhere. It's probably not going to be in the local area, I would have thought. No, this is it. There we go. I wonder if there's sort of an actual mine you get to go through, but we'll try that. We'll get there eventually. Let's get some iron bars started. Yeah, there's definitely more aspects of this game now to earn money. So let's set an iron bar going and let's go to bed. In fact, no, let's stay out to see what time it sort of stops. We'll just create more firewood. Just go back over there. Collect. Should be able to start more than one at a time. It'd make it so much easier. Remember the controls. So craft iron, and that unlocks a workbench. And to make porridge you just need water, apparently. Stone block. Oh, so you can make a polished stone. Ooh, that sounds like it's worth a lot of money. And then your skill tree. Inventory. Max occupancy 12. Apparently there's 2 people in there. I don't believe that for a second. Oh. Strange. Last week's stats, I served 22 people. It's weird that you own a pub, but you start with no money. You would have thought you'd start at least with a little bit of money. Oh, I unlocked 1 red point. How many more do I need to make? So I need to make nails, which needs firewood. Will be 5 here. So let's add up to 60 in there, and let's make some more firewood. Do you think this is? Yeah, firewood. And then a firewood stockpile. Okay. We should probably see the meter go red in a moment to let you know that it's after 12 o'clock. And then 1 more set of nails. Those, make some more planks. There we go. That's set. So then completing the nails should unlock blueprints in a moment. The workbench getting late, give you last orders. Yeah, so at midnight. Craft the anvil. Quest. Craft a small table. So there we go. Can I place it over this side? Yeah, so it's closer to the tavern then. Let's make a small bench for now. And while that's doing itself, collect those, make more wooden planks, do that. Collect more firewood. Collect. Make a copper bar. Not enough fuel. Let's go. Right, let's go get our character to bed and complete the first night. The mechanics are sort of a bit repetitive, but it eventually gets to the point where you just get used to them, and then eventually when you unlock more items you can craft more, make more, and obviously make more food, but then that requires you to go out. So I'll select a new save because I'll keep my original save in case I plan on playing it any other time. So before opening a bar, consider stocking up. You'll need more logs for crafting in the fireplace. Visit the post box to order more supplies. Well, I've got plenty of beer for the moment, I think. Yeah, and I've got porridge. So let's see what my current objective is. More tables. Craft a small table. Okay. So then we should be able to craft benches at the same time. So craft a small table. That's made. How many did it want me to make? Craft a small table using the workbench. Small table. Right, so I need 15 nails, 5 wood and 10 poles. Some wooden planks, firewood. Let's get some trees. I think, to be fair, for the first couple of days I'll probably just... I don't know, I might try and just do the first few days to get at least 1 gold coin. So obviously it works in 100 copper make 1 silver, 100 silver make 1 gold. And if porridge sells for, I think, about 60 bronze, and then obviously the grog sells for about 30 bronze. Let's get this pub open. Because I think you get most of your reputation from serving people. So that person immediately comes in and tracks mud everywhere. Should have probably placed the pint. I think when it recognises you that you have no beer left, it gives you, it stops giving you access to sell beer. So clean the tables. Just a hand shuffle apparently. I hope to unlock soon the enchanted broom, so all I have to do is clean tables. Seems a quiet day for a traveller. Should be able to put more than 1 keg attached to each one. Porridge sells for £1.26. That's more food. So that tends to be what happens. A customer is rowdy. Press A next to them to try them down. I think as well, if they kick off a fuss, you can actually hit them with the brush to make them stop. People. Yeah, so I think when you get to, I think it's reputation 1 or 2, you unlock an enchanted broom, which just cleans the floors for you, so all you have to do is focus on the tables. I think you can check. No, it doesn't tell you. Just move my face. There you go. It probably looks like the same spot to everyone else, but I've moved it down a little bit. You obviously at the moment you can't see the tutorial in the top right. I have tried displaying a new overlay, so I think at the moment it is cutting off a little bit, so I might have to trim a few edges or try and move it sort of downwards, or I could try playing in windowed so that it makes the screen fit to size. But just so you're aware, at the top it says a customer is being rowdy. They are marked with an exclamation mark. Press A next to them to try and calm them down. A rowdy customer upsets close customers or nearby customers. Clean this table. So I think if they're rowdy and you tell them and they don't stop, you can hit them with the mop to sort of kick them out. I don't think it gives you any negative sort of reputation, but I think it stops that. I don't know. Well, they're all generated people, so it's never the same person, I believe. But or if it is, it's just a person with a different different design. I don't think there's a way to sell directly from your inventory. That table's getting dirty pretty quick, so it's not quick to clean. I think you can get too hot as well, so if it's not cold enough, you will lose reputation for it. If it gets too warm, people will just leave. But this is sort of what you can expect when you sort of play this at all times. It's sort of the same. Every day's the same. You get customers in, you try and improve just so that more customers come in. But you eventually get staff to make things easier, so you can leave them to run it, and you can just go anywhere else really, do your own thing. But we're halfway to our goal, and halfway through the morning. Clean the tables. Hold on some beer. So beer sells for 98 bronze. So if you sell 10 of them, you've made 10 silver. Yeah, let's pull a few beers, keep them in my inventory. Do that, clean the floor. Give the tables a quick rub. There we go. Just give it a good angle once over. Yeah, just the best way to do it is sort of like keep on top of the tables, so every time you get a spare moment, or even when customers aren't in, what I tend to do is, when I played this originally, I just tended to sort of just hop between the two. You can press up to put in cleaner's vision, or I can't remember to be honest what it's called, or pub vision, tavern vision, something like that. So what you can do is you can do that, and if you keep that up, when any mess is made, it puts a circuit, it puts sort of an arrow above it, just to let you know that it's there. So I'll wait until it gets dirty again. I'll just leave one of the tables for now. But then I think the table's highlighting green to let you know it's dirty, and if anyone tracks any mud in, it's got an arrow above it. So if this person's ordered, no, I tend to order beer, somebody will drop it, guaranteed. Yeah, so you see the table's gone green now to let you know it's mucky. So tomorrow will be another of the Phasmophobia Sunday series. We're streaming with Hitchins144 and the Whitest Cat. Alright, well, his Twitch name is just Whitest Cat, where we play Phasmophobia, I get scared, and at least for a change I won't hide just in the van. Yep, so there. Somebody's dropped a bottle on the floor, it's now got a green arrow above it. And serve the beer. So stream, I will be back in a moment. I'm just going to get something to eat. I shall join you back shortly. Put my be right back on.
Introducing the first ever all Google phone with Google Tensor, the first Google chip in a smartphone. Smart enough to make photo bombers vanish. Live Translate speaks your language and hers, no internet required. It adapts to match your style with custom palettes, widgets and more for Material You. And offers an extra layer of hardware security. Only on the all-new Google phone. Google Pixel 6, for all that you are.
How much longer do you reckon, Ed?
Oh, this is exactly what the radio show needs.
Ed, it's just an audition.
Dry ice here, dry ice here.
He really wants this.
He does.
Naz, you're on mute.
Click the little microphone.
Yes. Let me see those hands in the air, Roman. Come on. Sorry.
Capital! Think I'm in the wrong building.
Next! Capital Breakfast with Roman Kemp.
This is just the beginning of my...
You don't like the lights, but it's camera time. Said take the picture, but you rolled your eyes. Now I'm mortified and still terrorized. Push me behind to get me from my better side. I wanna push you back, but that's all you want. Wanna rub me up, I'm holding back. Trying to get me framed, throw me in cuffs. Said I attacked you, that's just a false truth. No need to argue, and yeah, I've had enough. You follow me anywhere I try to be alone. I find you there. There's more to me. Everywhere I try to go alone, I find you there. You follow me anywhere I try to be alone, I find you there. Oh, there's more to me. Anywhere I try to be alone, I find you there. I find you there. I'm so scared to leave my house, so I cannot run free from this. Always being watched by you, and that's so inconsiderate. My privacy, does that exist? Probably haven't heard of it. Need to live a different life, cause lights and cameras are in it. Trying to find a silver lining. All I wanna do is avoid the violence. But you're here again, I'm losing it. There's no more screaming in silence. Get out my face, turn off the flash. I hate the fame, no more of that. Leave me alone, or I'll collapse. I need a break, don't feel the crack. You follow me anywhere I try to be alone, I find you there. There's more to me. Everywhere I try to go alone, I find you there. Yeah, yeah. You follow me anywhere I try to be alone, I find you there. Oh, there's more to me. Anywhere I try to be alone, I find you there. I find you there.
With Square, all sides of your business work together, from your front of house to your back of house. So you can spend your time seeing something greater take shape.
I did. Oh my god, dude!
30 seconds.
Winter's here, the snow is falling on our car as we drive for miles to that little town called home. Tinsel hangs from every corner of the house, and Christmas lights shine bright through the cold evening fog. And I hear sleigh bells bouncing off the houses, the church choir sings along. I feel my heart melt when you walk through those doors. For Christmas, you're all I want. All I wanted was you. Christmas cheer and drinks with friends we haven't seen for a while, since I've been to that little town called home. Pine tree dressed up with every ornament we got, and stockings hung with overflowing from the top. And I hear sleigh bells bouncing off the houses, the church choir sings along. Feel my heart melt when you walk through those doors. For Christmas, you're all I want. All I wanted was you. 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 And I hear sleigh bells. All I wanted was you. Feel my heart melt. All I wanted was you.
Sorry, man. You.
Every meal, every family, everyone. We all bring something different to the table. Because we're all original recipes.
Cause you won't look after my wounds. I suppose you will never
So I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm going to have to add a post-it note that says unmute mic after going for a break, because I can never seem to get into that, so I've been rambling on to myself for about 10-15 minutes. But yeah, I'll get used to it eventually. Obviously, it's still technically a starter. So, but like I was saying to myself earlier, I'm going to try and get to at least level 1 reputation before I end the stream tonight. That should hopefully get me there. But I'm going to set the last call for about 7:30, so at 7:30 I'll hit the button for last call. Hopefully at about 8 o'clock, 8:05 it should shut. As long as I don't serve people just as they're coming at 7:30. And then if there's anybody to stick around when we're done, we'll raid Hitchens, even if there is only one person here. Lights are coming on. The tavern has become cold. So then light the fire. That'll keep the tavern nice and chilly. So last calls. We'll do that now. Just by the time people should go, it should be about 20 past. And there we go, just about past. There we go. Oh, so we're almost at a reputation 1. I also want to try and get at least 1 gold coin before we end today. Some more nails. Can't remember how many we need. So, wooden planks. Why have they moved around? Small table. So I need 5 more. Oh, I need plenty of nails. Turn that into copper. Not enough fuel. Copper. Alright, so the veins do regenerate. Well, I suppose that makes it easier. So if you wanted to do a full day, you could sort of do a full day of it. And we now have the... what does the wooden jug do? Absolutely nothing apparently. 5 wood, 10 nails. That should be pretty easy. Excuse me. I think you can sort of like tap sprint to get more out of your sprint. Here I am chopping for wood. Get plenty of wood per tree. I wonder how long it takes to actually grow the trees. So I've got some more copper. I need some more iron, but I'll do that in a moment. Because there's 2 veins there. Freshly grown back, ready to go, because apparently all grows in stone just naturally, doesn't expire, it just comes back day by day. I suppose then you could just farm, you could just, if you can sell, or I suppose you could harvest every day and then just whatever you've harvested sell. Plenty of copper. One more set of nails. Let's get some wooden bench. Let's create some more firewood. Let's create some more iron bars. I need plenty of them. I can't believe for doing a quest of creating a table you end up with fucking coasters. Let's create more firewood though. And then a firewood stockpile is 21 firewood, so we're almost there. And then let's make some more wooden planks. Collect 2, no fuel left. 60 to there, collect the nails. No, come on else. Small table, 25 minutes. Go down the street, this is in the way now. See what I mean about the music being so cheerful? Gives a nice aspect. Let's make a candle holder and see if it gives you an extra reputation. An iron sheet. So then, more wooden planks, more firewood. Let's go cut down another tree. Getting quite late to be honest, so I'll have to take the character back. Plenty of wood. There we go. Collect and complete. Coasters. You're going to look at your crafting room when you're ready, close up and head to the northern side of the tavern. Let's see what a jug does. Let's make a firewood stockpile. That takes a few hours. More firewood. That. And nails. Yeah, that's not the crafting room. So unlocked water and barley. Let's make some porridge. Oh, this has changed. And this is modifiers, add barley, make a few seconds to cook. And I unlocked malt house. Place that and let's go to bed so I don't run out. And let's do the next day just crafting, get used to stuff again. And save all that one. And make the bed. I don't know why you'd need to, but apparently you can. So does that work? No, that's the numpad control. So open, let's make barley, let's add 5 thing. Melted barley takes a while, you can rip in your tavern while you serve porridge. So then let's make more porridge. With barley, make. Let's not open the tavern just yet, I'll open it at 9 AM, let's get some stuff out. So place on there. That. I think this just adds to your reputation points, I think, or your tidiness of the tavern. It doesn't really matter where it goes, I think. And then let's place the doormat just there. So from the looks of it, the candles actually burn out now. That's a random place, but I'm not interested in perfect alignment at the moment. Does that do anything? No. Ah, right, okay, so that makes me extra when I use that. Oh, okay, I see. So I reckon if I built 3 or 4 of those, make some hinges and an iron bar. Let's see if we can sell stuff. So 5 days of random items. Let's buy the cat bottle because I think I'm going to end up adopting a cat in a moment. But for now, let's go back inside. Let's pet it. Bed and water bowl. Right, so order cat bed. Is it going to bankrupt us? It is. Let's buy the bowl first. Let's get everything made. More wood. Assuming the more you make of those, the more wood you get from it. Extra. Right. So make another iron bar, iron nails, and let's get some more coal.
So let me just sort of close the game. I'm also going to foddy and fuckery. Must be miserable game actually. No, I'm a ritual of restarting the PC beforehand. And I used to turn off the backup plug so that all the caches and things could just sort of clear themselves. So like this sort of happens often.
8:45, a good time to open.
It's not only this, but I think it's all the other browsers also sort of making OBS shit itself a bit. It wasn't usually this bad, but since the update, Streamlabs has just been...
Well, let me go grab my porridge that I've made. Just going to start serving that. Let's pop some more on. It adds 3 pence. There's now more tables to look after as well. And now people start wanting to buy porridge, which means more money. Obviously, it looks better than normal food. You can make normal porridge without any additional ingredients, so, but it just adds 3 pence to it. So, for the price that you can get the actual barley when you grow it yourself, you might as well put it in. I think it's barley anyway. Yeah, barley. I think it got to the point as well at one point when I played this originally that I got so much porridge that I filled up the entire section. So you've got the entire chest that you have at the back. I think I filled that completely with porridge. But I think I put porridge and corn in. Bit of a weird combination, but it worked, I suppose. So, clean that. Apparently my order has been delivered, which is on there. And then all I've got enough gold. Just go through and order the cat bed. Someone broke a glass on the floor with hot being served. Let's clean the tables. There we go. You have reached a new reputation milestone. Each milestone unlocks new items. So then, go to your tech, and this is all the stuff you can now unlock. So I'm just going to stick with normal ale for now, and then obviously normal porridge. Eventually I'll unlock more stuff. But at first I want to sort of unlock more things you can build, which is obviously reputation 2, so I won't go anywhere from there. And then I think the one at the top is the cleaning speed for upgrades. So we'll see where we can get. So cleaning mode off that as well. You can only sit from behind the counter. Well, we'd have had 1 gold by now if we'd not bought the cat bed. So then, clean tables, and then I'll go outside and get some water to make some more porridge, which I can't believe people are eating porridge in near the middle of the afternoon. Collect water, no empty buckets. While people waiting, so to keep you well waiting. Clean, clean, everything must be clean. I think I might just get to the point where I build a big stack of just tables down each side. I wish stamina lasted longer. Can't be picky, I suppose. Somebody's just come to the thing. The good thing is about this game is when you hear the sound effects that are happening, it's happening loud enough so you can hear it from the other room. Just change controls quickly. Oh no, I can't. I was going to see if I could hover down. Ah, a simple, easy game to play. And the cat bed's been delivered. Fantastic. So. Yeah, this game's definitely a lot different to what I remember. Come here. Didn't see the spill there. I got distracted. I already start swinging my mop then. Do a table around. If there's anybody sticking around towards the end, we'll raid someone. A bit of notice. I don't think anyone's actually in here, but I don't think there's a timeout on serving people, so you can sort of take a little bit of time. Alright, okay, so you've got Y, which is a quick move, so that's not too bad. Can't believe nobody's ordered beer. Let's go get this porridge that I made earlier. Get some more. Obviously, if you've only got a certain amount of benches, you can only accept a certain amount of people, so your porridge stays for quite a while. Collect those and get some rewards. More water balance. Then just need to clean everywhere. Oh, it's not too bad of a game really. Nice and relaxed. There's plenty to do. Probably play a bit more of this on my own. But if you guys want, I can make it into a series. Just turn that down. Porridge galore. And to see if I can get 10 stacks of porridge. Just 990 stacks of porridge. I think the last time I did this I spent like a couple of days just waking up crafting porridge, and just constantly going through sort of that process. And if we sell 46 more of them, we'll have plenty of money. Our first gold coin, which I think is an achievement. Let's make sure everything's clean. Keep everything up to date. Broken wine bottle, even though nobody's drinking wine. Go quickly get this coal. Oh, it's gone. Back in. Bit of scrub tables. Get these done. There we go. So the porridge over. Should be a way so whenever you craft simple stuff like porridge. So I need to buy some more barley as well. I'll do that after I've got to 100. Which I might not do in this time. Although saying that, I've still got 6 hours left of the tavern to be open. To see. To be fair, it's quite a good dish, so a lot of people are buying it. Because to be fair, nobody's actually bought the beer yet. Oh, I've got 8 buckets now. Right, let's quickly run outside. Because there's no time limit when you can make orders, so you can order any time of day really. I'll just be here the next day. So we need. No, I don't want yeast. I want barley. Let's take 10, so it makes it not 10 silver's worth. So then we've only got 30 silver to go, so that's 30 dishes, which will sell fairly quick to be fair. Let's go get the other ones made. Somebody else wants food. Not yet met. There we go. Right. Light the tavern. And get sterling. So let's hope we can get to 100 gold and we can end this video on a high note. Right. Collect. Clean. Unclean. Any more watches? One more. One. Clean, clean, clean. Ooh, 2 more dishes. We're getting there slowly. Porridge. Place this while we're in here. That's the sound of people leaving, I believe. Yeah, people leaving. But means more people will come in. Means new customers straight away. I think candles deplete, so I might have to buy more candles. Right, let's get the cat bed and stuff in. I think the first time I played this I got to level 2 or 3 reputation really quick. Get out.
Oh, Alexa, light on. Sorry.
Alright. Our Alexa has a timer, so when I work during the week and when the light goes off I know it's time to go to bed. Obviously that still works out of normal anyway. It's good, adds to the immersion if there technically is any. Right, so it's 21:25. I have to serve 8 more people, which is easy enough. Come on. So if 3 leaves, that means more people come. Can we do it? Come on, one more person. There we go. First gold coin. I mean, it's weird that it transforms into a gold coin as soon as you get to 100, but the drinks are watered down, but you didn't order a drink. Doesn't make sense. There we go, clean as a whistle again. Right, there we go. There we go. Doing last calls. So, one would assume that if you build enough wooden planks.
I'll let you go.
Hmm?
Go, baby.
Running around, got you down in the trees. I wish trees produced wood, more wood. More sticks. Right. I'll convert some of this into plank stockpile. There we go. Make some firewood. Right. I need to make another bench. What is birdhouse? Aging shelf, kegs. That reminds me, I'll fill up my water. Don't know what this is for. There we go. Don't need orders yet. But my order should have arrived. Right, there it is. Make more beer. Stockpile. That takes an hour, I think. So let's go to bed, check in the morning, and then let's end it there. Do-do-do. No, can start by crafting the beer actually, so we can have a look at that. So open. Let's have the rest of the thing in there and wild what. So how long did that say that takes? Yeah, that'll be done in the morning. Alright, save. Okay, so I think that is a good way to end it there. So, thank you everyone for coming. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. This has been Traveller's Rest. I will be playing some of this in my own time, just to sort of get used to the mechanics again, sort of get back to where I was. I will try and show as much of it as possible, but I'll more than likely link this to my YouTube so that I can upload the series on there. I think it says we have a couple of viewers, so let me try and raid somebody. Let's start a raid on Daz. Let's go and raid. So, yep, thank you everyone for coming, and enjoy the rest of your evening.